on a hot night in Austin. Welcome to the SEC on ESPN. And for the first time in 2025, the 8th-ranked Longhorns will play under the lights at DKR Texas Memorial Stadium. Also, the last non-conference game for Texas before a brutal SEC schedule begins in 2 weeks. Tonight they host the Bearkats of Sam Houston.
With his legs tonight, that was something they talked to us about.
Already that Texas defense going to work, eating up Watson.
At 28%, the execution has not been there.
Here's Manning, has time, floats one, and it is caught. DeAndre Moore, who did not play last week, he's back and he's feeling good. That's a gain of 16.
And you're going to see DeAndre Moore come running into your screen. Arch sees it, the throw just a little bit low. If you hit him in stride, he's able to maybe take it all the way to the house because there's not enough.
First down. We'll screen here to Christian Clark. Finds some room along the near sideline. Lowers his shoulder at the 33. Iman Allen. So back to the 39-yard line. Manning throws it to a wide-open Livingston. Caught on the near sideline by the redshirt freshman. They feed it to Gibson. Big hole up the middle. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Touchdown this season, and Gibson caps off the 12-play drive. Third down at 8. Watson going to be tracked down from behind by Trey Moore. Second sack tonight for Texas, and it's 4th down.
3 of these first 6 throws have been behind the line of scrimmage.
He's going to go downfield this time. Caught at the 48 by Ryan Wingo. And that's a good connection. Wingo, a guy that Arch told us yesterday, he wants to get the ball to Moore.
Yeah.
1st and 10. Texas, second series for the Horns. Over the middle, open receiver. There's Wingo again. And he'll back his way to the 30-yard line. Iman Allen made another tackle. Injuries to Wisner and Baxter. They're seeing a lot of young running backs. And Gibson again. Stiff arm, stays on his feet, and he's down to the 3. Second down and goal. Moore goes in motion. And Manning keeps it himself. Cutting up, gets into the end zone. Touchdown. Well, he has been a pretty good. And you can see the confidence starting to come back.
He's fired up. Almost taunting
in his career. Oh, Watson's going to go down again. After that handoff.
They can put him at quarterback if they need to run the football. A little trickery.
And around to Wingo. Behind a block. Gets across midfield. Trying to strip a tackler. Finally pulled down at the 30 by C.J. Brown.
Brian Wingo right here. He's going to come across on a little reverse. A little trickery. You see the tight end out in front. And then this is a good way to get him the football. Right? He's not getting the throws maybe.
Now Manning getting some heat from behind. He felt the pressure. Wobbling pass to a wide-open Jordan Washington. The redshirt freshman tight end.
And look at this. Just throws it. Perfect throw to Washington. And Arch, man, he is feeling it. Let's go.
Down on the field.
I lost them all, though, Clay. Why are you bringing up bad memories?
Because I like to put a stick in the cage once in a while. Down the field, wide open receiver, DeAndre Moore. Well, DeAndre Moore told you and I yesterday he wants this offense to get back to having fun. That's how you do it. He hooks up with Manning.
Pitch up, throws a dart.
Big hole, Simon. He ran 17 times last week for 67 yards.
Your defenders move in, right? But just penalties remain an issue.
Manning uncorks to Moore again. And he'll get back to the 10-yard line for Mason Shipley. And that kick is up and good. Shipley perfect on the year on field goals. So the Horns get 3, and it's 24-0 in Austin.
And he's done so tonight.
2nd and 16. Low throw on that quick release to Niblett. Inside the 10, trying to get to the pylon. Tyler Bailey pushed him out short of the end zone.
Army knife, Ryan Niblett. Really good just turning 2 right there from Arch Manning, but the blocker's out front.
This is the 2-minute timeout of the first half.
Look at 52 out in front. Last in the SEC in red zone. Coming in.
Manning keeps it himself again. Another rushing touchdown.
You're just going to have an RPO where Jack Indries just comes across the formation. You're going to fake it to Jarrett Gibson. You can block the outside, and he's covered. He takes it. Hey, what? See if they do it right here, and they do.
Pressure. Watson throws a launch to the end zone, and it is intercepted by Jelani McDonald. In the half this week, and it's McDonald.
That's a 50-inch vertical right there, Clay. Oh my gosh, he got to the sky.
His second interception in 2 weeks. The junior from what?
Go out on a high note and maybe see some of the backups after this drive. If they can go down and score.
Strong run for Christian Clark. Going deep, looking for Wingo. He's got it. Touchdown. Manning taking a shot to his favorite target, Ryan Wingo.
Exactly this throw, a post route. He leads him perfectly up the field. He missed this throw by
Hunter Watson and the Sam Houston offense. It's been anemic tonight. Coco Brown is going to be dumped behind the line by Colin Simmons. Seen him a couple of big plays tonight on offense. He's got some room to work with. He's going to take it sideways at the 25. Gets to the 40, gets to the 45. There he goes. One man to beat, and the kicker got him. Niblett knocked.
Rhythm in the pocket's been really well, and Jack Indries, the transfer from Cal, is their top threat.
To the end zone, Wingo. Touchdown, Texas. Wingo's second touchdown catch. And now Arch with... Oh my, hit in the backfield. Brad Spence got to Parker, quick as a hiccup, loss of 2, turnover on down.
Beautiful play right there by Spence, trying to run sideways. Texas up 45-0.
We're going to see him throw here. He dumps it off short. That's going to be a first down catch for Amari Winston. Another true freshman tight end. They are really excited about his receiving skills. Really solid this year. Out of the hold of Jack Bomeister, the punter, who's had a really easy night tonight. We have not called Bomeister's name except for that hold. He's in the house.
He's in the building?
He's in the house, keeping a low profile, apparently.
Yeah, you can't write a better script. Oh!
Matthew Caldwell taking off. Great fake handoff. The backup quarterback on his feet. All the way to the 21-yard line. Matthew Caldwell. 1-yard run on the fake.
Just a zone read right there and showing off his wheels. The backup quarterback, Matthew Caldwell, he impressed some people with that run. I didn't think the opponent, their best offensive output of the year.
Caldwell slant route, that is caught. Butler. He's making an impression here in the second half. Gets it to the 8-yard line, a gain of 17 for Aaron Butler.
Offensive line, I thought, for the most part, played really well.
Touchdown, Texas. Christian Clark. That's got to feel good for Clark.
You want this, you got that. No way, watch them walk right past you. Run fast while you have the chance. Don't speak, let them look right at you.